I love the spinning wheel of uncertainty. I also like when the time fucks up, dude.
Correct.
No, at first it was like 33, it said 53 minutes at first. And then, I don't know, my clothes should be fine on my laptop at least. That's that helps too much. Hey guys, welcome to the pilot episode for our podcast. And yes, it is called the Piss Pot Podcast. It was either going to be that or going to be called the Placeholder Podcast. Because we thought it would be a funny idea to have it be like placeholder text. But we decided to go for the Placeholder Podcast. Um, we have topics that I wrote down, but since we're on the charge, I sent them to who is the probably the more knowledgeable and of shit when it comes to specific topics or like things of the both of us, since he is the smartest one here,
Out of all of these lists, there's only one I know a great deal about.
which is Doomsday. Ah, but there is a thing we're gonna be having first. It is which the name's we're gonna work on the name of it, but basically at the moment it's gonna be called People Who Should Shut the Fuck Up. Um, so basically when we do these podcasts at the beginning, there's gonna be like it could be like a specific group of YouTubers that do like specific content, or it could be like specific music artists, could be anything, could be anyone. That we think should shut the fuck up. It could change depending on if there's like some a group of people come out that we think should shut the fuck up or not. We'll let Rain go
You be the
first.
first on the list.
What? What do you mean?
You know, the people who should shut the fuck up.
Wasn't expecting that too, but if that's your first choice, then fair enough. My group of people that should shut the fuck up are people who are named Karen who think people who call random old boomers Karens are offensive. They should shut the fuck up because it's getting to a point where we call them Karens because they think that because they're old and that type of shit that they have a high authority to tell other people what to do and also have a high authority to criticize, chastise, and basically tell off just anyone, whether you be someone who works in retail or someone who's just mind their own business skateboarding. Like, them type of people should shut the fuck up. Because at the end of the day, yes, your name's Karen, but we're not calling them Karens because their name is Karen. We're calling them Karen because they're a fucking piece of human waste of space that should just go away. And the main reason I hate these type of people who, because they're called Karen and they feel because they're entitled and because, oh, calling other people Karen when my name's Karen is offensive, is because there's some Karens out there who are saying that calling people Karen is a slur, and it's as if you're saying the N word, and it really isn't. It isn't. It's nowhere near saying the N word. Like, I'm sorry, but just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's nothing like the M-word.
So that's my group of people who should shut the fuck up. Now for a drastic change in things, because the first topic, if Ray would like to read our first topic.
The UK riots.
Now, for the people who are in the UK, you may know, but for the viewers who
You're
may,
probably dead.
but for the viewers who live in like America, because I do have a few American audience, like I do read and reach out to American audience somehow. Red will explain what the riots are about now, because he's a lot more knowledgeable on it than I am.
Can you put me on the spot?
You're the co-host. We have to both be on the
From
spot.
my knowledge, it started with a young black lad who had stabbed 3 girls in Southport.
Bear in mind, this young black lad has been brought up in the UK and is Christian.
Yeah, he was brought up in the UK, but media twisted the knowledge and said he was Muslim, which has caused a bunch of far-right activists to go around smashing up property and attacking Muslim and immigration centres and stuff. Which kicked it all off. That's
Yeah.
pretty much legit.
And now it's just getting out of hand. I've said my
It slowed down.
yeah, thankfully. I've said my opinions on it. We both got to say our opinions, but the main thing that's pissed us off is 2 places in town got smashed up. One of them which has nothing to do with Muslims, which is the Mima.
Yeah.
Like that has nothing to do with Muslims. It's a fucking art gallery that does mainly glass work. Like, and when I was in secondary, I got the privilege of going there. And it's a really nice place, and the fact that it got smashed up because this country is going down the shit. Yeah, like we're basically turning a fucking Gotham City. We just need some nut job to fucking put on a gimp suit and become our version of Batman. I mean, we've both thought about doing
Every
stuff.
idea.
I mean, we both thought about doing something like
Yeah.
that. So, but we were just dead pissed.
What I was gonna say now.
I think you were mainly pissed off because of smashed Mister.
I go there every week.
Yeah, and it is a good play. Like
It's like I go there every week, and it's probably not going to be open.
until I
I
guess
don't know
it's,
what it is, yeah. It's like, yeah.
I mean, that place is Muslim owned, but they're fucking sound people that work there, and people who even go there are sound.
Majority of Muslims are
Exactly.
very, very nice people.
And what I hate is how even people like the Muslims and all that have said that those terrorist organizations have nothing to do with them, have nothing to do with their religion, have nothing to do with them. They're just their own fucking people. Like they may say Allah and stuff like that, but it still has nothing to do with their religion. And the majority of Muslims people anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Alright, let's move away from politics. That's the first and last time we'll ever talk about politics and all shit.
Okay.
Don't don't jinx it. Touch wood. Anyway.
Well, it really depends on what their case style does to the UK. But
Yeah.
could be enough.
Anyway, our second topic.
It's a new Lego game that I know jack shit about.
Yeah, I only just found this out today, so I don't know much about it. But there's a new Lego game coming out, and this year, don't know when. I just know,
Yeah,
just this year. I don't know
out
what.
of fucking nowhere.
I just don't know what month. I'm trying to look up what the release date. It just says 2024. That's all I know.
Only 5 months left.
It
It came out of fucking nowhere.
might not even like come on.
Just gonna Google it.
It's called.
Lego new. Horizon Adventures.
Yeah, it's called Lego Horizon Adventures, and it's about a game that's actually out.
Lego Horizon Adventures, upcoming 2024 action-adventure video game developed by Guerrilla Games and Studio Gobo in association with the Lego Group and being published by Sony Interactive Entertainment.
Which I think it's going to be a PlayStation exclusive because it's based on an actual game, a PlayStation game, which I think it's
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, but it's just a Lego version, but the whole scenery is Lego, everything's Lego, so it's like Lego Worlds, but Horizons.
Coming holiday 2024. It says.
Which holiday?
I imagine that means Christmas.
Possibly. So like, which I'm a big fan of Lego games.
I've got a co-op online for it as well.
Oh, so if I've got the game, you've got the game, we can do.
I don't have PlayStation.
Oh,
The Lego Adventure of a Lifetime. Join Hunter Alloy as she leads a colourful crew of heroes on a quest to save the meadows, forests, and the mountains of Earth from a man called Hellas, who leads a gang of sun worshippers that follow an ancient evil shrouded in mystery. Play alone or with friends, dive into a thrilling adventure alone or with friends through couch co-op or online play. Customize your home in true LEGO style and uncover stunning secrets from Aloy's mystery past along the way.
So it's just Horizons, but like
It's literally Horizon Zero Dawn, but Lego, like looking at the artwork and stuff, it literally is just what Horizon Zero Dawn was. The lights getting
you
in
have to tilt the phone a bit.
the lights getting in the way. There we go.
Like,
It's shit quality, but it's there.
I mean, for me, it doesn't look like it'll be a bad game. And I've been wanting Lego to do something for a long fucking time, like video game wise. Because I think the last Lego game we got was the Skywalker Saga, wasn't it? If my memory's correct.
So that's Lego game we got.
Yeah, Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, wasn't it?
No, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Was it?
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. There's a Lego Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game.
Pretty sure. No. That was the last. That was the last. Sorry, thing. The last Lego game. Uh, don't know. It's got to be.
I'm pretty sure it's the Skywalker Saga. Because that's the one where it's got basically all the old games but remastered in one, isn't it? Like all the old Lego Star Wars games remastered in one, except for the Clone Wars. Which kind of sucked.
No, that's where we got the Lego driving game, or like 2K Drive or something like that.
No, they had Lego stuff in it, I think. Like they had like Lego shit. Oh yeah, and plus we have Lego Fortnite now.
And Lego 2K Drive,
Oh,
2023.
well, when it comes to like open world, like non-way driving specific one, like kind of like the old school like Star Wars stuff. I think like it isn't like the last one of them type of Lego games, like a Star Wars Skywalker or something.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Like we haven't got any new like Lego DC stuff, like on Marvel stuff, and
I knew Lego Marvel game got hard though.
yeah, especially if they do something kind of like how they did before with the movie stuff when they made Lego Marvel Avengers, where it had the movie stuff. Because what they could do is basically a continue of that, where they've got the new movies that
Well,
are, you know,
I'm impartial because I prefer originality.
mm, like fair enough. But hopefully this, like, 'cause obviously it is basically just Horizon Lego form, which I have never played Horizon, or I even seen people play it. I forgot it was a game because I'm rarely on my PlayStation now.
Horizon Zero Dawn was like a action adventure stealth game.
Kind of like a more fantasy style, but
No,
it's not.
it's more like a more fantasy style, it's like Metal Gear Solid, but with like more survival stuff mixed in.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure you can craft stuff. Again, I don't know on a PlayStation, never played it, but I'm pretty sure it was a survival action stealth game.
So I can't mix with different games together. So like Ark and like you said,
Fire say arc, but like in the survival sense of like crafting and having to forage and stuff.
yeah.
But it is mainly a priority stealth game.
Next game on the list,
Oh, it's FNAF Into the Pit.
which I've recently downloaded on my laptop. He's seen bits of people play it. I played it a bit of it last night. It's different from a normal FNAF game. Like
Because it's based on
the book.
Fazbear Frights books. Fazbear Frights #1, which is Into the Pit. It's just the same fucking cover art as the game.
And basically the reason it's called Into the Pit is because it's a ball pit that basically
Which
you go
hopefully,
into.
hopefully it does follow Fazbear
Mm.
Frights. So that means we'll get at least 3 more games.
In that does a kid's dad become Springtrap. Like everyone sees him as the kid's dad, but he only sees him as the Springtrap suit.
No, no. Because so the first one is Into the Pit.
Hmm.
The second one's Fetch, which is about a dog animatronic. The third, no, it's called Fetch.
Ah.
But and the third one's called 1:35 a.m.
So maybe the
And then the
big
fourth
game didn't
one's
follow
Get
the book.
Closer, which is based around Foxy chasing a girl around the pizzeria, basically.
Might not be following the book then, because in the book, because in the game,
One of them was about the skin race as well. But
overall, I do like how with the FNAF games, they've gotten like gradually different than what they first started with. Because I think number 4 was the last time they kept to the same. No, Sixth Location was the last time they stuck to like the same kind of routine where you in an office.
FNAF 6.
Isn't Sixth Location?
It's just the location. It's just the location.
What the fuck's FNAF 6 then? So no FNAF World's different. And,
Pizzeria Simulator.
yeah, but I had a bit more
Yeah,
different.
the base game, the basis of the game was the same.
Obviously with the like stay in the office, but I'm talking about like where there wasn't really anything too different about because like number 1, obviously the original in the office. Number 2, same premise in the office, but you've got no doors.
Not like it's just location. You leave the office and you do a fucking
True, so it would be technically then number 4
before, yeah.
because it may not be an office, but you're still just in one room.
So then 3 was arguably the best.
True. To be honest, 2, I don't think 2 was that even that scary. It was just a fucking piss take.
Well, I don't think any of them are scary, but I just think they're fun little games.
And then we got one different stuff like you said, Pizza Simulator. Then we got a mobile FNAF game which can't even play now.
We got the weirdest one, which was FNAF World.
I don't think many people want to talk about FNAF World anymore. So fucking hot. And then we got what was the one before Security Breach?
Fuck the
FNAF VR. The VR.
I wanted.
Yeah, Help Wanted. And then that got a DLC. Then
I not wanted to now.
yeah. You got in number 1 you got DLC and then FNAF then FNAF VR 2 came out, and then we've got the DLC for Security Breach, which is a lot different how the game started off. Like back with FNAF 1. And then now we've got FNAF Into the Pit, which is miles different. It's like a 2D
2D like mini game side scroller thing.
yeah, and it's
But you do get a punch Springtrap in the face. So that's pretty cool.
I got I think it was a chair or something at the start of it when you see him and like
Yeah, you throw a chair and you know.
throw a chair and you have to run away. I was actually getting real. I was like,
There's a bit near the end where he's like in the wall pit with this other kid. And like you punch him in the face and then he like staggers back and like his mouth like opens and you just fucking proper fuck him in the jaw. It's mint.
Rock'em Sock'em Roll, coming to Sesame Street.
Yeah. And you kick him in the wall pit.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like stuck on a bunch of like wires and that.
Speaking of that, so everyone knows by now that a FNAF movie was made.
Correct.
What were your thoughts on the movie?
I love the movie.
Same. And I actually kind of like how they didn't entirely keep to the original storyline. No. Because like they did kind of, but there was some parts that tweaked.
They mixed the game and the book together.
Yeah, which I do like. Have you heard rumors that there could possibly be a second FNAF movie coming out?
Not rumors, it's confirmed.
Oh, it's a confirmed.
Mhm.
See, I haven't really done much research
Big
into the
Scott
second one.
Cawthon himself said so.
That would be a fun
If
thing
that's
to
not
look forward to.
confirmation, I don't know what is.
That would be fun to look forward to. Because obviously, acting is Springtrap now in the movie side of things. Probably.
Acting with Springtrap anyway.
No, but he wasn't crushing the suit yet.
No, but he's still Springtrap.
I just like how you just see bot in that end of it.
But
The
he was,
body.
no, that's where you're wrong because he was crushed in the suit in the first game.
No, I'm not on about the movie.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is that
Oh.
the timeline still adds up.
Oh yeah. But in obviously in the movie, he's not crushed yet, and then
Yeah, you watched him get crushed.
Yeah, but
What do you mean he's
not
crushed
at
yet?
first.
You
When he
watched
first
him get
appears,
spring-locked.
when he first appears, he isn't.
I know, but it's the same in the in like the game storyline.
Yeah.
It's like if he is in the suit, he's not doing it, and then because the spring locks inside that suit, it's faulty. It's like they're all to the
And
point
then when he
where
gets crushed a bit, that's when Bonnie that.
to the point where breathing on him lets him know. Watch him get spring locked,
Mm.
and everyone was complaining about like, oh, he didn't scream enough when he got spring locked. You try screaming with a punctured lung.
Punch in his leg.
You try screaming with a punctured lung.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it will come out pretty much the same.
Hey, the fuck. Anyway, third game.
That was the third one. You mean four?
Four.
Yeah, Marvel Rivals.
So I have a bit of like the game looks fun. Me and Rain both agree the game looks fun, and I do want. I might get it. The only thing I don't like is the communities.
I think it's much better than Overwatch. I'm just saying.
Like I don't mind Overwatch. Yes, it will drain you and that Overwatch, but sometimes you can have fun. Like our last live together. We had fun for Overwatch.
You pretty much always do, but for me to have fun in that game.
I only have fun if I'm like with someone else. I'm like just dicking about on the floor.
But for me to have fun in that game is a completely different story.
But the one thing I hear is about Overwatch is mainly the community, and I think even you can agree. The community and like
Most fucking games are shit. Like for example, the Valorant community. There's like I couldn't hate more people like in one fandom than the Valorant fandom.
we'll get onto that a bit later. But like I hate the Overwatch community a lot more. There are some nice people there, but then that gets overshadowed by the fucking toxic assholes and now
It's,
even more haters.
it's a team-based shooter, so it's always going to be more toxic
Yeah.
than nice.
And what I'm hating recently is how people not, and I don't even just think just from the Overwatch community, but the slight community that Marvel have now, they're comparing the two games, and it's like just don't compare them. Like yes, there's gonna be similarities. Not every game is gonna be like not too different from one another.
Possible to be unique.
Exactly. Like you go out there and try and make a viral trend that's never been done.
It's just going to be like a MOBA.
Exactly.
Kind of like a MOBA. Overwatch is kind of like a MOBA, but it's not a MOBA because it doesn't have a bunch of different elements like League of Legends does, which is a MOBA. But it's the same. It's the same idea. And Marvel Rivals just doing that. Like Paladins didn't get this stick.
Exactly. And Paladins you have a character that's basically just like
Paladins. Yeah, but Paladins. To be fair, Paladins has way more characters than Overwatch.
True.
And
do have more of a variety.
The characters are a lot more variety and a lot more original than Overwatch characters.
But yeah, there'll be some
yes, you have Man with Gun, which is Soldier.
Yeah. Then you've got Lex, which is kind of like a better Reaper.
No, it's just things like shotguns, intangibility, and teleport and that. He's got pistols.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the dual wielding part.
So everyone in dual wields is Reaper.
No, but like the way you hold.
Everyone in dual wields is Reaper. They all hold them like that. It's just the best way to do skeleton models for a video game character.
Fair point. But like that's the one thing I don't like about the whole Marvel Rivals coming out is the community side of things. Other than that, I do think the game, graphics wise, and that looks good. The way the characters' movement is nice. Just by the way for our co-host to finish looking out his window. And
window. Okay.
But yeah, I do like the graphics of the game. It does look good, and the way the characters move about looks very fluid. and looks quite good.
But the animations are just better.
Yeah, like so we possibly might end up playing Marvel Rivals live together. At some point.
I will end up playing it. But I'm not-
Oh yeah, I'll play.
I will play it.
I'll probably have a thing where like I like vary between like the two games, like Overwatch and Marvel Rivals, because I will still play Overwatch, but not probably as much going on and stuff. Like, I probably won't play it in the spare time more. I'll probably play Marvel Rivals more in the spare time. Where Overwatch will be kept to like Overwatch
I'll
Wednesdays.
probably still just be playing the Battle Royale. Again, we probably all of the this one.
Yeah. But yeah, and then the next one, which Rain kind of meant, which ended up mentioning any of it, Valorant coming to console.
Like it needed to do that. I don't think anybody cares.
Like, I don't really care. I am gonna get just to play because I did want to play it, not because of like fans or any fucking bullshit that the community fucking likes about it, but just some of the abilities that some of the characters have look kind of cool, and I want to like,
Before.
yeah, no, but I still want to get the game, like try it out and play it, see like.
I don't think it's worth it.
I probably won't
Like,
play
yeah, it's free, I guess. That's probably the only thing it's got going for it. The community made me want to fucking spoon out my own eyeball.
Yeah, because didn't you say to me before that there's two sides of the community, and they both equally as bad.
There's racism.
There you go.
Like that's all it is to it. It's like you're a racist, a pedophile, or an eater.
Hmm.
And I consider all three of you just as bad.
Yeah, when I do get, I'm probably gonna be the only person that's not even one of them. Just like, I'm just here to dick about and fucking see what the game is like. Hey, I'm not racist or a pedophile, and I don't even. I'm not even too sure what a fucking e-data is. So,
People date.
oh, what the fuck?
They will never meet that significant other ever. She will leave him before anything ever happens.
Well, I'm fucked. Because I've basically done that.
That is literally what it is. Like, the second someone's better than him, boom, gone. That's how e-dating is. That's how it'll always be. And I think it's
I don't even think I've told you this, but I met someone on Omegle once.
there's this magical thing called going outside, and you will eventually attract a female.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
It's true. But yeah, don't even know if I ended up telling you it, but I end up before I start talking to a laugh I'm talking to, and that's going well. I ended up meeting someone on Omegle before Omegle got shut down.
Can't read that one, please.
Anyway, let's move on to movies now. They're all Marvel ones. So first movie.
Secret Wars, which is the one of the two that are coming out that I don't really know much about.
I don't know anything about it. We
Well,
can speculate.
You're very good at the topic picking, weren't you?
We could spec. I thought the first two. I thought we could like speculate kind of thing.
I
What
know
it
about
could
the
be.
Secret War comic,
Hmm,
but they're not going to follow the comics.
true. I mean, when it Mar, the MCU rarely follows comics. To be fair,
I know Secret Wars is the finale of the multiverse saga.
because if you just didn't know, they've scrapped the can shit off. Um, but the one thing I'm surprised on is that we haven't had a Doctor Strange one yet. Because they left out a cliffhanger, didn't they? The last one.
Well, actually, we know the storyline basis of Secret Wars, if this article is to be correct anyway. It's Tony Stark and Victor Von Doom are good friends, but Doom creates a machine that swaps their minds. Doom is inside of Stark's body, and Stark's inside of Doom's body.
Yeah, I saw that they brought RDJ back to be Doctor Doom.
Yeah, but that's for Doomsday, not the Secret Wars. But obviously, you will be Secret Wars as well, because in Doomsday, he's a Stark variant.
So
My theory on the whole thing is they're gonna do some bullshittery with timelines,
Mm.
and they're gonna pull a Stark variant back, thinking it's theirs. It's not. It's Doom.
Mm.
They don't know that, and then because Doom's smart as fuck, he's gonna play on that, and then he'll make like Doom bots, which look like Iron Mans and stuff like that.
yeah,
And I saw a picture earlier on today. Actually, it was like a concept of what Doom's
Yeah.
arm will look. Let me see if I can find it.
do you think we'll ever get like something similar with the Doom thing, where Stark spotting that, but like with the symbiote, the superior Iron Man? Do you think we'll ever get a movie?
I don't think we will because if you know the slightest thing about him, superior Iron Man's way too powerful.
True. It would be a cool movie though, because I don't know. It would. I just feel like it would be a cool movie if they did decide to do something like that. But obviously, like you said, the superior Iron Man's too powerful now.
Well, he is, yeah, because he did get the entire world addicted to this thing that only he could make. And it's like his Iron Man suit is a fucking symbiote that's behind his eye.
Mm.
Which is just a strange place to put it. But,
Yeah, I mean, I do like the look of the suit.
the only take I have on RDJ being Doom is that Doom's Romani.
Yeah. I mean, we've got to remember one of all RDJ's old ass
He was
fucking
black.
acting things. Yeah, he was black. Oh, he could technically do an accent.
Maybe a very good one. Don't imagine.
It wasn't a very good black man impression.
They painted in black. Well,
My man had blackface fucking movie. Oh,
that is bad. That like. 'Cause it's,
and yet he became our Iron.
yeah, and he was in prison and stuff.
Exactly. Like it just shows that you can go to prison, you can fucking.
Wasn't he? Wasn't the movie Tropic Thunder?
I think so.
Black? I thought it was.
Whoever's idea that was, dude.
I think it is.
Oh, oh god. Oh. What's the next movie on the list?
Believe it or not.
Yeah, which we yeah.
Already covered that. I don't know much about Secret Wars, so we could have just skipped that one. One I know jack shit about is Thunderbolts, but you seem to have that one in the bag, so I'll let you do that.
Basically, the Thunderbolts are a group of people who are basically like the Russian version of the Avengers. So
I like Avengers from TV. They're just weird.
they're not too bad. One of the people who's basically like the Russian Captain America, he's Yelena's and Black Widow's father. Which we find out in the Black Widow movie because he's in that. Can't remember his name. Like it's like Red Commander or something. You said it before. Thank you said it before. Something like that. The name
Crimson Commander.
Crimson Commander, I think. Yeah. And then there's Crimson Dynamo, which I don't know too much about him, but I feel like he's like that Iron Man, but
Yeah,
not
he is
intelligent.
Yeah.
Which I when I've played the like Lego games and he's been in it, his
I remember him from the Lego game. He was literally just a copy paste of Iron Man.
yeah. They also have a sentient talking bear. Now I don't know if that'll be in the actual live action movie thing. If so, I'm curious to how they're going to pull that off.
I imagine the same way they did Cocaine Bear.
Wait, the cocaine bear talk?
No,
Oh.
but it's not. Well, they made fucking Rocket Raccoon. I'm sure they could do it with a bear.
True. And then you said you know one person from there. group.
Yeah, Valentina.
Yeah, the founder. And
It's
then
like their Nick Fury.
yeah, and then Taskmaster, which I don't
Fucking
know.
Taskmaster.
I don't know if he's like a big member of that group because I don't remember him
I know Ghost is going to be in that movie as well.
from the Ant-Man.
Yeah.
That'll be cool because we get to see her again. But yeah, I don't know if Taskmaster was ever a big part of that group, like that organization.
Oh no, he's a villain for them.
Oh, he's their villain.
Same as the Avengers. Yeah.
Ah, right.
I'm pretty sure he's their villain.
Seems like it would be. But yeah, and I think there's one other person, but I can't remember who it is that's in their organization.
Yeah, Taskmaster is amongst the villains recruited by Major Wilson Fisk to lead his Thunderbolts, so he is actually a member of the Thunderbolts.
Because the Thunderbolts are basically the villain versions of the Avengers, but Russian.
So do you know who we do need a map about?
No,
The Sentinel?
from X-Men.
No.
No, no, because they're called the Sentinels, aren't they?
Is he called the Sentinel or is he called something else? If I remember correctly, let me see if I can find it. Sorry, not Sentinel, Sentry. That's the Marvel's version of Superman.
Oh yeah, and then their Marvel's version of the evil Superman is fucking whatchamacallit, can't remember his name. He has a yellow cape and a red suit. And at one point he steals Thor's cape in one of the cartoons that Marvel has.
Oh, I know what you're on about, yeah.
And he has an atom or fucking some sort of like thing on his belt. Or no, it's on his chest, I think.
No, Molecule, man.
No. That was a molecule.
He's OP. He'd be a cool character to see.
Yeah.
Who are you on about?
Is it the Avengers Assemble fucking cartoons? You know when we had Disney XD?
Yeah. Trying to remember his name.
I was gonna say Homelander, but it's not fucking Homelander, no.
No.
Oh. See, he was in a group with Iron Skull, Mordor, Dracula, Atuma. Yeah,
He's in a group with.
yeah. They all formed a group in the cartoon to fight the Avengers, but then they all got expanded.
Okay. I don't know his name. I know what you're on about though.
I was gonna say Atlas, but no. But I know one of his the group of his friends came from this one planet, and then they ended up. One of them basically died.
Yeah, I know you're on about his name. I don't know his name, and I don't
Yeah.
know how to Google his name because I don't really. Google doesn't really work that way.
Let's move on. I've got a good word. So I've got Disney Plus. I can just go to Disney Plus. That's the PlayStation app, not Disney Plus. What, they're right next to each other. And I can look back and see, because this thing's gonna piss me off if I don't fucking remember his name. Who's watching me? I'm watching. With my icon being Loki from the TVA.
Robin.
No.
Oh, Fabio probably man. Oh, come on, look.
Yeah, there's Thunderbolts. So it isn't what who I was thinking of then. I was thinking of a different
No.
organization. Yeah. And that guy turned out to be Taskmaster.
Oh,
The
yeah,
one in the
no.
centre. He's in season 2, this guy. Pretty sure that's the one with Thanos there. Yeah, the Dark Avengers, that's what I was thinking of.
The Dark Avengers.
Yeah, before. The Crimson Dynamo and that. Where is he? Spectrum is who is friends is a member of it, that guy's group that I'm thinking of. Oh no, fucking friend, man, you fucking roll. Season 1, season 1, season no.
You've got Scar, Gorgon. Ah, yes. Doctor Doom, Super Leader, and Trickshot. They're the members of the Dark Avengers.
Eh? Unless their name's not the Dark Avengers, then the Crimson Dynamo, huh?
Them, they're the Dark Avengers.
Oh yeah. And the one with the shield in I think it's the one with the shield. Might be a different person. But yeah, he's full red, he has this weird white fin on him. And and he has like a beard and he's Elena's and Widow's dad.
It's definitely not Crimson Dino.
Yeah. Definitely. I'm trying to find this fucking dude. Hulk no. Doom's no. Avengers no. In the Deep no. Hulk Stealth no. Planet Doom no. Savages no. The Ambassador. All Fathers there. God no. Crime and Circus no. Because that's where you learn more about Hawkeye's past being in circus of crime. That's what Thanos. Come on, where the fuck is he? No, let's stop this. Okay, Google, I need your help. So I think I know how we can find him. Got the spectrum. Spectrums. I'll get that eventually.
Oh, wait, I saw him there for a second.
Did you?
Yeah.
No, that's not. I'm on about the guy with the yellow kit.
It's a Hyperion.
That's it! Hyperion! That's the fucker.
And when you mentioned Dr. Spectrum, I was like, Hyperion ended up with it.
Yeah. Fucking Hyperion's a fucking wanker.
Hyperion's cool.
I was thinking because he's kind of like the villain, Marvel's version of a villainous Superman.
Oh, that's so centric.
Well, then who would he be version of? Fucking old man.
I wouldn't really say Hyperion's like. I wouldn't really say he's like.
Why Spider have the?
Yeah, no.
Wait, is that a black suit?
I mean, yeah, he's basically Super.
Hmm.
Um, Wasn't he like one of the main villains in Hulk and the Agents of Smash as well?
I don't know. I haven't watched too much of that one. Not yet, at least. But yeah, I remember it because he steals fucking Thor's cape, and then Thor just knocks him out cold and steals both his cape back and Hyperion's cape. just like fuck off.
It's like a petty thing.
It's more petty than what him and Hulk have. At least with what him and Hulk has is a fucking friendly thing. Kind of. Next thing, the Fantastic Four first steps.
Oh, Galactus is in that.
Yeah, which means possibly a Silver Surfer again.
Well, it's not possibly. It will be.
Hmm.
You can't have Galactus without Silver Surfer because Silver Surfer, like, he's like the warning. As he comes to the planet to tell them Galactus is coming.
That one. Which I hope this Fantastic Four is better than the previous Fantastic Four movie.
Well, it will be. It will be. If you've seen Deadpool 3.
I've not seen it.
Well, Johnny Storm was in it.
And it's the person who plays Cap. And I've heard that Deadpool says something about like him saying, "Oh, it's Captain America," and then it's like,
He's gonna say,
Flame
he's
on.
gonna say Avengers, flame on.
and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, it was really cool.
I've yet seen Deadpool over
But
and
but if it's anything like Johnny Storm in that film, then yeah, it'll be a good movie.
because
He doesn't do anything, like, granted,
I
but
can't remember the actor's name that they've got to play Reed Richards.
oh, the one who got cut in half. No, sorry, not the one who got cut in half. He got turned to fucking ribbons by Wonder.
I thought it was a different person they brought in. Is it that person?
I think it's the same guy.
And I can't wait to see what they do with the thing then. How they make the thing look. Because he's look totally different, two different fucking movies now. And
It'll probably look different again.
hopefully this time it's one that will stick. If they make
How
it
hard
not
can it
huge
be to make a
fans.
walking brick wall?
Exactly. But
Invisible Woman, they could literally just get a voice.
I mean, they did all right when it comes to the first.
They literally don't need to get an actor.
Like with the first Fantastic Four movie, they didn't do too bad.
No, no, what I mean is, like, I literally don't need to get an actor to play her.
Yeah.
They could just never have her on screen.
Yeah,
Just never show her.
but like that movie, I feel like it'll most likely be good because
It'll be good.
Marvel's had a lot of time now to figure out how the fuck they work movies out more.
Well, the first Fantastic Four ones weren't exactly MCU.
Should work them with
Yeah.
Fox, yeah. Now this one is one that we should have had a long time ago, I feel. Blade. I forgot about them because maybe because they were kind of bad.
They were mint.
I say kind. It was just the quality, like
It was so good. I'd say the quality of the movies hold up today.
and plus I don't really remember much of them.
In the words of Blade, some motherfuckers really be trying to ice skate uphill.
I do remember the person they got to play Blade was fucking awesome. Yeah.
Oh, you haven't seen Deadpool Wolverine, have you? Never mind.
Did he make a cameo like
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
So I'm guessing they're going to be bringing him back to play Blade again in this
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
That's good.
As in the words of Wesley Snipes, there's only ever going to be one Blade.
I wonder if he was the voice actor for the cartoon when they brought introduced Blade into the Avengers cartoon. Whoa!
I don't know.
I mean, literally, because I'm thinking now, like.
No,
Ah,
definitely was not.
here we go.
Mahershala Ali.
Okay. I wonder if this player is gonna be like the same type of thing like the old ones then. Or if it's gonna be like a different story.
It doesn't really make sense for Wesley Snipes to be Blade either, to be fair. Because in the comics, Wesley Snipes is a black British man.
Forever. Here's one.
Oh, I do love Wesley.
Here's one that I don't know if you will end up wanting to watch it or if you'll find it appealing to watch. Captain America: Brave New World, because it's not.
Yeah, I like seeing Falcon. I like Falcon.
Mm. I only thought
And I
you
like the
might
Winter
like it
Soldier. And I like the Winter
because
Soldier.
of the Falcon Winter Soldier
Never
TV
watched it,
series.
so
I thought you watched it and didn't like it. I have watched it and it actually is not too
I
bad. I
watched
did
like
like
two.
it.
I watched like 2 episodes of it and got bored.
Mm.
It's not I didn't like it. I just got bored.
If you had watched
Too,
it
it,
further, you would
it
have
was too.
seen the best moment.
It was too slow.
In one of the, I can't remember which episode it was, but the what they called the women in Wakanda, ones with the spears.
Yeah.
They come and they just do a weird fucking move thing on the Winter Soldier, and his arm just drops off, and he just
I've seen that.
oh,
Yeah.
it's the best fucking clip from it. Oh, well, I feel like
If that's the best moment
for me at least, like,
of the series, it's got a lot of.
for me at least, I mean, to me it's the funniest because you just stood the lake, huh?
I would be my arms just fell off
Granted, it's made of metal, but it's a bit like
the vibranium arm. God, you're gonna be like, whoa.
don't they call him the White Wolf somewhere? I know.
Yeah, like, whoa.
Yeah, which I think is the cool. Well, I've heard what they're going with this is kind of like a political movie thing.
It is.
Yeah, which is another thing I didn't know if you'd be into kind of thing because I don't know if you're into them kind of like movies like the
That's what
political
Secret
ones.
Wars is. It's like a whole like political thing.
Fair enough.
At least it was in the comics. It was like a
Yeah.
civil war.
Well, I'm definitely gonna try and watch all these anyway because
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch them all. I watch every Marvel movie ever, but I won't watch every Marvel TV series.
Mm.
So actually, I skipped one Marvel movie. To be fair, I didn't watch Black Widow.
Fair enough. That's probably why I didn't know about the money. Yeah,
The only thing that what made me want to watch Black Widow was Taskmaster.
I don't even remember if it was even in it.
But then when I saw a clip of Taskmaster, I thought, never mind, I'll pass.
To be fair, him because I don't.
Because Taskmaster's supposed to be cool as fuck.
I remember quite like some detailed scenes in that, but I don't remember Taskmaster. I think for the life
I'm
of
pretty
me,
sure he was in it.
must have been that important to the plot. I can't remember, like it was like a memorable thing. I feel like we should get like a standalone Taskmaster movie though.
Taskmaster's supposed to be overpowered as fuck.
Mm. Another movie which I I'm looking forward to because of the person who plays the guy who has him.
Yeah, he's in Black Widow.
Mm. Venom: The Last Dance.
Yeah, that looks good.
It does as well, and
All the symbiotes coming.
so all the symbiotes could be in the movie then.
Not all of them,
No,
but a lot of symbiotes are.
so like top is there one called Toxin?
Yeah, there's Toxin,
Toxin,
Terror, Scream.
Scream's the yellow one. Isn't it? Toxin's pink.
Toxin's, yeah, I think Toxin's pink. No, Toxin's green,
Ah,
I think.
mm.
I don't know, they're probably not going to be in it. So I mean, they're probably going to be like new symbiotes.
I mean, in the first one, did we get a glimpse of them kind of thing?
No, they were dead.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like
Yeah,
they
they
died.
were
Yeah.
like the blue one and stuff like that. Like they were like the yellow one that died and that thing that was Scream.
Yeah. So we know Scream's dead.
But like that's what I mean. We might not even get them because it's
Mm.
not like it's not going to be like the comics and that. Like it never has been. It's like in the first movie, like Riot being the villain, like no offense.
Yeah, I was a bit like confused about that. Like, yeah,
At least in like Let There Be Carnage, it
that
made sense for
yeah,
Carnage to be the villain because Carnage hates Venom anyway.
that was Venom 2, number 2 was fucking good.
Exactly.
And I really like the person now that plays Eddie Brock.
Oh yeah,
Fucking amazing.
Tom
Like,
Hardy.
yeah, good old Tommy boy. Was he in Legend? Yeah, I was thinking
But
that.
you played both, really.
Yeah, fuck, my favorite gangster film ever.
My second.
What's your first? I haven't heard that one. I know what my least favorite gangster movie is. Um,
You don't know.
can't remember the name of it. I think it has like Leonardo, not Leonardo. It has The Godfather. That's it. I tried to watch it and it just bored me at the beginning. The beginning of it was just boring me, and at the time, the person was there at the time, me and her just like walked out the fucking theaters. We were fucking bored. Like, and I wanted to get into it.
Which Godfather?
Um, can't remember. I know that
Because there's no way you watched any of these Godfathers in the cinema because they were in like 1990s.
if it was the Godfather. Sorry,
You didn't watch that you definitely didn't watch it in cinema. 1990.
it was the Godfather.
Yeah, my mum was saying that you definitely didn't watch it in the cinema.
We didn't. We did go with the watching. That's the thing. Like, I don't. There was a new
Oh
Godfather
no,
movie.
it's the death of Michael Corleone.
Ah,
It's not the Godfather. It's the Godfather, but it's Corner. It's not the actual Godfather.
so no wonder I thought it was.
It's like a side story.
Because like in the beginning, it was just them planning a fucking quinceanera or some fucking thing. Like I think it was like a wedding or something. I was like, this is so fucking boring. When does it go get the actual good stuff? And we waited for about half an hour. We were like, yeah, this is fucking dog shit. And we just walked out. We were like, nah. And we were just like, nah, fuck that. Can't be asked to there for another half an hour just for it not get anywhere. But yeah. And this one, the last movie we have on the list. Me
Now you've got me. Now you've got me thinking about Olympic. I need a 1954.
what Godfather? So definitely Godfather because old man showed up. That was on the poster, the one that I
Yeah, the
pointed out.
Godfather.
Yeah. And it was definitely Simpsons.
Scarface, that's it. That's one of my favorite gangster movies as well. Scarface.
That is nice. I think my dad used to have a poster of it at one point.
Scarface is sick. He was in Payday as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. But yeah, this movie I am kind of looking forward to when it does come out because when it comes to like Marvel itself, the main type, the main Marvel characters I like a lot is Deadpool, Wolverine, and Spider Man. And this movie I am looking forward to because it's one of Spider Man's road galleries. Craven the Hunter.
Raven. Yeah. Like
That is going to be good because unlike his other villains, he uses his hunting skills. He doesn't rely on an extra pair of arms, being goblinized, being an amputee that can turn into a lizard. Like,
you keep a whole list of name out your
oh, he's a good villain. I don't care about what Craven doesn't have to rely on like genetics or anything like that.
Yes, he does. Does he? He's literally like he's got like super senses.
I thought it was just him because he taught himself or been taught to be
Still super senses. He still relies on it.
like not in the sense of like Goblin like relying on him and his glider and Goblin stuff. And
He built it himself. It's the same premise.
depends on which movie you go off though. When it comes
It's like oh, Craven the Hunter. He trained himself to have all these senses. I built a fucking glider that allows me to fly, but that's cheating.
yeah, but you don't have like a batshit insane fucking person like the Joker. You have fucking Joker.
He was fighting it.
Pumpkin bombs. He relies on traps. He has a spear. This man fucking just uses a
Do
spear.
you remember in the comics when Green Goblin wasn't being a villain anymore? He was like being a good guy. And Craven was sick of it, so he made this serum that would turn him into a villain. And he fired it at Norman Osborn. Missed and hit Peter Parker, and we got one of the most devious Spider-Men ever. You looked away from him; it was like a real spider. He disappeared, and he was like snapping spines and shit for like fun.
Yeah.
It was mint.
With the introducing of the Craven Hunter movie, though, I hope to do something beyond that as
Who's
well.
playing Craven?
I don't. I do hope to do something beyond that, like maybe making the another Spider-Man movie and have Craven in that movie itself. You know what I mean? Say they, you know, when this movie comes out, the Craven one,
Yeah.
I hope they go beyond that and say they bring a Spider-Man movie out like a couple of months or a year after. Hopefully, that Spider movie will have Craven intertwined with that movie.
Oh, okay. Aaron Taylor Johnson's playing Craven.
That movie is really good.
Tangerine from Bullet Train. Oh, you're missing out, mate. He's a decent actor.
But wait, oh no, it wasn't Craven that we saw in the end of Morbius. It was Vulture.
He was also, I believe, he played Kick-Ass. Yeah, he did Kick-Ass.
Now, them movies I have seen,
He was Kick-Ass.
fucking love them movies. Kick-Ass 2 is really good. Oh,
I'm just confused.
what were you confused of?
Apparently, he was also Quicksilver.
Which one?
Pietro.
What from them?
Age of Ultron.
So it went from being
He went from being
Kick-Ass
to
to Hawkeye's meat shield.
to Hawkeye shield to Craven.
This guy's got a big step up.
Oh yeah.
Like,
It's like when it came up like Pietro Maximo, I was like, oh, he was a Quicksilver.
Gosh, the best Quicksilver was one from the X-Men. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, it was like
my favorite scene with him is when he's saving everyone from the X-Mansion. And all he hears, "Sweet dreams are made of."
no, that's a different one.
Oh no. What's the song that plays when he's saving the kids from the X-Mansion then?
One more. Sweet. Oh no, it is Sweet Dream. Sorry. Yeah, I was getting it mixed up with Time in a Bottle from the other thing.
Oh, when he's in the
Because that's my favorite scene when he's in the Pentagon.
Yeah. There is a like the X-Mansion one a bit more because he's not only does he save them from the mansion, but he also saves a girl from being kissed
He does,
by
yeah.
someone who
And he spikes up his head and throws him over the bottle.
yeah, it's like there you go, now you look cooler. Now get the fuck off. Back off.
That is the best Quicksilver. I also like where in a completely different movie, X-Men Apocalypse, I think it is.
Yeah, and they go back in time.
Yeah. When Magneto's in his like fucking dome or whatever. He's like Quicksilver, like this shit, like, oh, here to save my, and then he's like, yeah, family. He was just about to say that to Magneto.
Doesn't he eventually end up saying him? Oh yeah, you're my dad.
Yeah, and that's what caused him to drop the barrier.
You're my dad. What?
When Phoenix does Phoenix things.
Phoenix.
Yeah, I do like him.
Yeah,
I like Magneto as well, to be fair.
young or old Magneto.
It doesn't matter.
I personally like the young Magneto.
Magneto's Magneto. I just love Magneto.
I'm trying to remember the movie where he's not even a villain anymore. He's just like trying to do his own thing. People come and attack him. I can't remember which.
That's
hero it was.
Apocalypse.
Oh yeah,
Because that's when he gets that's when he rips up outfits. And
He's
stuff.
just there.
He moves the core of the earth.
He's just like fucking badass in like room.
That's when he learns to fly.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, he flew before in the other movies, but he had a stadium around him. He like gets like a fleck of metal and just flies on it.
Wolverine part of that.
There's a way he drowns it.
When Beast opened the door, right, he's like, then he's like, we're gonna be best friends. Oh,
And we're gonna be best friends. What?
Tom just punches him square in the nose.
So will you help me? I'll tell you what you said to me all those years ago. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, I forgot about that because when Magneto and Giles go in the bar, and he's just,
Yeah,
he's
go
just like,
fuck yourself.
he's like, we're here to talk to you. Go fuck yourself. Fucking best shit ever. Oh, look.
I think a hidden gem from the Fox movies is X-Men Origins, believe it or not.
Is that one where they're in the Lady Liberty? No.
No, that's X-Men 3. X-Men Origins is the one centered on Wolverine,
Oh, the one with
and
weird
it has
Deadpool.
stitched up Deadpool.
Yeah,
I like that movie.
I do. The Deadpool bit is a bit weird, but
I liked
the
that
rest of
movie.
it was
It's a
good, yeah.
big hot take, as a lot of people hate that movie. Me personally, I like that movie.
I like the
I
laws
also
they
like
gave you.
X-Men the Wolverine, where he fights Silver Samurai.
Yeah. Wish we had a bit of a better Silver Samurai.
Still Silver Samurai.
Yeah.
I mean, they got the basis of him though.
Yeah.
You got an adamantium suit of armor. What more could you ask for? Still got his ass kicked by Yukio, but still.
What I liked about Origins, X-Men Origins, is the fact that you find out Sabretooth is Logan's brother.
Well, new.
I didn't until I ended up watching that for the first time.
You're just stupid.
I will read many of the comics, that's probably why.
He's still stupid because he said it in the original X-Men movies.
Did it?
Yes.
Fair enough.
It's there. It's only said once, but it's there.
Fair enough. I probably missed it when I was watching them. To be fair. So I was probably too more interested in that.
Sabretooth's just too busy trying to be a kitty cat.
Yeah. Well, Logan's out here trying to smoke cigars and kick
Yeah,
ass.
he's called the Wolverine. Like, if you called him like Honey Badger or something, like, he's just fucking feral.
No, that's just no, Honey Badger's the one from Deadpool and Wolverine.
He's a fucking honey badger.
It's the variant version of him. Oh.
Yeah, that's the worst Wolverine. That one and then that Deadpool gets. You also get a sneak glimpse at the Wolverine that fights Hulk.
Is this the Hulk is in the one where he's the last Avenger standing?
As in the Hulk.
Because doesn't he have like isn't his name like Maestro or something like that? He has like Cap Shield.
Sorry, the Hulk. It's from Wolverine versus the Hulk.
Alright, so I'm thinking of it.
You're thinking of a completely different one. You're thinking of like War Hulk.
Yeah, wait, because I know his
Where he's like the last Avenger. He has like fucking
a beard, he's bald.
yeah, that's War Hulk.
Also known as Maestro, that's right.
Yeah, it's Maestro.
Yeah. Here's a debate for you guys and for us. Out of all the Hulks, variants and not variants, and I'm not talking about like Red Hulks or She Hulk or anything like that, or Avon. Out of all the different Hulk variants and Hulks,
There has to be Bruce Banner.
yes. Which do you think is the worst?
Comics included.
Yes. You could even base it based on actors or anything like that.
See, what's his fucking name? I'm gonna Google the actor's name.
Is the actor's name Lou Ferrigno?
No, I like him.
Oh, I was gonna say because he's fucking hilarious.
2003 movie.
The one where he's the abomination.
Eric Bana. Genuinely his name.
Wait, so the actor's name's Eric Bana.
Genuinely his name, Eric Bana.
I know which one you're about. I didn't mind that. But yeah, that
Is this the one I'm thinking of? Or let me just look again. 'Cause- no, that's not the one I don't like. I never mind. I'm lying. So Edward Norton. That's the one I don't like.
oh that fucking prick. Jesus Christ. True.
He's the one I don't like. Like, yeah, he funded cutting someone into a tree, but that's the one becomes
Abomination. Like, look then, out of any Hulk.
But the thing I like about Edward Norton is, yeah, he was in a completely unrelated movie. And he played the narrator in Fight Club, which is the guy who has schizophrenia, who has Tyler Durden in his head at the start of a Fight Club and stuff. And it's a really good movie. You should watch it.
Look then, out of all the Hulks, including like She-Hulk, Red Hulk, Air-Bomb, Scar, which is the worst.
Where's that all there?
Out of all of them in comics, movies,
She-Hulk from the TV show.
I agree. But another one I don't like
You
is
said Scar about for the.
no, I like
You
Scar.
said Scar about it for a devious right hook.
The one I don't like is that Amadeus Cho Hulk.
Let me just jog my memory.
I think it's called the Fantastic Hulk or something. Like he's some sort of Hulk and he has a wristband that turns him into the Hulk. And when he's Amadeus Cho, he has this weird club. And he has this weird quiff.
Is that the? I was going to say, is that the one with the fin?
Yeah.
That you said Amadeus Cho with the fucking ring that turns into the Hulk. I was like, is he the one with
Like,
the?
wrist-
Is he the one with the
yeah, the fucking. I don't get it. I don't understand why.
so you can tell him apart.
No, not the fin part. Why he is a Hulk. I don't get why he is a Hulk.
Why not?
Just,
Why was Stanley a Hulk?
that's Dan though. That is he's the man.
You know the reason?
He's the man.
No, but it's a bit of knowledge.
With some like
Yeah.
with
So in the one with
soda.
Edward Norton,
Yeah.
in the post-credit scene of that, he drinks milk that has gamma blood in it, and that's how
Because
he becomes Stan Hulk.
Banner being fucking stupid, Banner cuts himself on it. Like, dude.
So easy it is to cut yourself in a milk bowl.
Yeah, but he should know it. He's supposed to be more careful. Can accommodate people?
He has a PhD. No, sorry, he has 5 PhDs, I believe.
Exactly. Okay. Who's the best Hulk?
The Hulk from World War Hulk. Let me show you a picture of. If you're about to say like some stupid thing, I'm gonna punch you in the head.
I was about to say Red Hulk.
Yes, some stupid.
What's wrong with Red Hulk?
Fucking annoying. He's not even good.
But
I
like
love that guy.
Hmm.
Basically, to put it in a context, he thunderclaps a planet in half. So basically, in this one, in the storyline of Global Hulk, if I remember correctly from when I read it, like 5 years ago, the Avengers launch him into space. He lands on a planet
Why did they launch him into space?
because he's too dangerous. So he did something on Earth, and he was deemed too dangerous by the Avengers. So they launched him into space. I think he landed on a planet called like Scar or something. It's like an arena planet.
Yeah. That has the that king with the mech with the red head.
Only in the movie, yeah.
Yeah.
But in the comics, it's like an arena.
Because the movie's just called Planet Hulk, isn't it? Not well.
Yeah, and he's basically he wins the arena, and then he earns his freedom, and he leaves, and he starts a family. But then Tony Stark is fighting another villain somewhere, He uses this weapon and it misses completely and launches into space and it kills Hulk's family. So Hulk comes back to Earth and fucks everything up.
Just stop that. Wait, no, no.
I believe Stark got crushed like a tin can in the Hulkbuster.
That just reminded me of a spoof movie, called the superhero movie where
And also, if that's not the coldest comic cover ever, I don't know what is.
him beating the shell.
That was thing.
I mean, they've always had a fucking rap. Other than Thor, them two have had like a big rivalry, haven't they?
Yeah.
Especially in the comics. Like,
Because he becomes World Breaker.
but you kind of see that outfit in Thor Ragnarok, don't you?
Yeah, that's what the Thor Ragnarok outfit was based on, the World Breaker Hulk. But Scar, the son of Hulk, is also in that comic.
Was he part of the family that Stark killed, though? Is he from like?
Oh, he's alive, so I imagine now. Because World Breaker Hulk's different from World War Hulk, but it's like they're kind of like the same. Because
But different like timelines.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So when that bomb happens, just before that bomb happens, in one of them he leaves and he becomes World Breaker, and the other one he stays and he becomes World War. And then that's where the timeline like branches off.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing.
Yeah. And possibly in one of them paths, obviously, he turns into
But like my question is, why Red Hulk?
he said he can go on fire.
So can Johnny Storm.
Yeah, but Johnny Storm isn't as strong as Red Hulk.
No,
Of course, he's red. You know me, you call it red.
so basically, right, just to put it into context, this is why I think Red Hulk is stupid. Okay. So instead of the angrier he gets, the stronger he gets. The angrier he gets, the hotter he gets. Right? Eventually he's gonna get so hot to the point where he just fucking dies.
Velo, he's not my
He's not immune.
he's not my favorite Hulk.
The question was your favorite
Yeah.
Hulk, and you lied. So what is your favorite Hulk? I like Lou Ferrigno. I can't argue with Lou Ferrigno. Slow painted himself green.
If you liked in the Lego games, Stan Lee would come paint him, then when he transforms, he just sprays him down with a wall.
Sprays it down the water.
I love it. I love it.
Because I believe Lou Ferrigno was that movie came out when Stan Lee developed the comics code.
And then you had that weird ass looking Thor as well, which they were going to turn into a
It
movie.
wasn't Stan Lee, I don't think. I think it was Jack Kirby actually.
Yeah. And then Stan got involved and helped
Yeah.
the comic from that. Two great minds. R.I.P. to both. I heard that I saw this video with on an interview that RDJ did where the guy was like, so did you ever get to meet Stan before he died? He's like, oh, my first time was when it was like basically talking about like one of his movies where it's like Stan was making the comment, was like, I got a package here for Tony Stang.
Yeah.
And then he's like, and then when we had to do a retake, even though we didn't have to because Stan did it perfectly, he's like, I've got a package here for Robert in the second stand. I was like, nice. Oh, out of
Also, a little bit of a mouthwash as well. I remember when Fox didn't want to cast Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. Like they said no to it. And then Marvel did the best thing ever. They canonically made Deadpool Ryan Reynolds in the comics.
Stan, just like, oh, right.
Oh no,
I got your back.
Right.
Don't worry.
You will be mine.
Just a bit tweaking. Don't worry, buddy.
You will be mine.
Excelsior!
Imagine how bad it would be if it didn't get.
Oh, we ended up getting the voice actor from the Deadpool video game instead.
It's quite like him because that's Nolan North.
Yeah, like that game was something fucking else. Can we just?
It was a fever dream of a game. The Deadpool game, right? What? Okay. Now we're on the topic of the Deadpool game. Okay. What was your favorite part of that game, and why was it Deadpool shooting himself when it was Cable, when he was talking to Cable? He pulls out the rocking horse.
That wasn't my favorite part. My favorite part was get the slap Wolverine.
Slapping Wolverine's good.
That's the best.
Or the part where you crush one of, I think it's Dracula. I don't know if it was Dracula actually.
I think I know who you're about.
Yeah.
The main bit.
Yeah, the main bad guy.
Robot dude.
When you crush one of his minions with the Sentinel boot after you fly off, you win it.
I think
Which, by the way, they reference in the new Deadpool movie.
I think the only
Subtle,
reason
but
that
it's
game
there.
came to few dream is when the games animators and that lost their
No.
budget.
The time that game became a fever dream was within the first 10 minutes when Deadpool can't jump up something, so he blows up a fucking bounce house.
Yeah. The best pass to make a fever dream is that him miraculous somehow flying a unicorn, him mistaking Cable for a fucking woman,
Oh, yeah.
and then these weird fucking creatures coming about, like, because they ran out of the budget.
Also, I also like the Zelda reference in that game. When he opens up the chest and it does the Zelda charm, and then he gets the belt of teleportation.
Yeah. Doesn't he mention this about saying? Doesn't he say something about like Navi, like how he's glad Navi didn't pop out or say
Yeah,
something
yeah,
about Navi?
yeah.
Like,
I don't think he mentions Navi by name. He says, "I'm just so glad I don't hear that annoying fairy."
yeah.
That is, thank you, Navi.
It's not like I've been putting the
Thank you, Navi.
It's not like I'm going to go, Navi, yes, let me take a dip.
Let me take a swim in this.
Let me just guzzle down this lava like it's a good pot of coffee.
Red Hulk could do that.
Okay, out of all the She-Hulk variants, which is the worst? Other than the TV show one, obviously.
Never really paid attention to She-Hulk.
I know that from what I can recall, I know for a fact there's a Red She-Hulk, which is a Red Hulk's
I've never been.
daughter.
I've never been a big fan of female Hulks.
Like the one from the
Like, I don't think it's anything to do with gender.
mm,
I just think
they're not done correctly.
I just don't think. Yeah, I don't think they were done correctly.
There
Because
is,
the comics, they're cool.
and I feel like the only time, like when it comes to non-comic wise, that they've done She-Hulk quite good, like in a decent way, is it Hulk Agents of Smash.
Yeah.
Like
Let me take a picture of this.
what of John's thing.
Why was it recording? Yeah, because his mother has asked for me to check what he's on.
He's just on.
Who's the fucking recording? I clicked photo, zoom in, click, boom,
He's just on his phone screen.
and there he is. Just take the photo anyway because it's fucking wrong with me bipolar as fuck.
But no.
Right. Anyway,
Do you have any like topics, anything you would
I
want
would
to
say I've just realised we've spent the last half hour running about Marvel characters, and I'm gonna say I'm fine just doing that.
Oh, right, okay.
I have a lot of takes on Marvel characters.
Who is the worst Marvel villain? This would be interesting.
From movies.
Anything. Movies, comics, TV shows. Could be animated, live action, anything.
Let me just Google his name real quick. And just to see if it clicks something in your brain. Because I forgot his name. Alright, yeah. Fritz von Meyer. I think he's the worst villain.
No idea who the fuck that is.
And that's he made of bees.
Sorry, what? That's the middle weeds.
Yeah, Fritz Meyer, he is a Spider-Man villain.
Are you sure he should be part of the Hive from the DC universe? He'd fit right in.
Fritz Meyer. And he's a worse villain simply because he's black. He's a naturally made of beast, and that is my worst fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Beef colour.
Yeah, he's allergic to bees and wasps, so. Do you know who
I'm not
my.
allergic to them.
Oh,
I'm allergic to the stings.
alright. Do you know who my, in my opinion, the worst one is?
God.
It's from the Avengers Assemble TV series, and that's fucking Atuma. He was useless as shit. Like, he's useless as fuck. Just picture Black Panther from the DC universe mixed with Aquaman. Yes, more useless.
But didn't he pick up Thor's hammer at one
I don't think so unless that's later on in the season.
point?
But
Oh, I mean, in the comics, I'm pretty sure we
in the comics, that's why I'm talking about in the show.
And in
He's
the
shit.
comics as well, he also fought alongside what's his face?
Fine, so
No,
I agree with
no, he's another water guy. Namor.
that. Namor.
Protecting Atlantis from some fuckers. Probably the Avengers. Probably the Avengers.
Yeah.
If I had taken Marvel and goes, why were the villains angry? Probably
Avengers.
the Avengers.
Or some like B-Tech side hero.
The best people at pissing off villains in Marvel are the Avengers,
Spider-Man.
the Guardians, he's an Avenger. The Avengers, the Guardians of the Galaxy, and the Immortals. They're very good at pissing people off.
The Inhumans as well.
Which one are they?
One with Black Bolt.
That's what I meant, not the Immortals, the Inhumans.
The Immortals is a Sean I haven't seen yet as well.
And Iron Fist's group as well.
Defenders.
Yeah. They're going to piss people off.
Yeah.
Specifically me. So I think Iron Fist is cool as fuck, but he has the personality of a wet blanket.
He's just a rich kid who fucking was in a plane crash and his parents died. He's basically Bruce Wayne, but with powers.
He's not Bruce Wayne though, is he? Because they died in Crime Alley.
The parents both died. Both their parents died. Battery saves on. Oh. I've got a solution for that. think it's a good solution.
Yeah, you can plug it in your lap, you see.
There's two plugs there, but
Unplug one of them.
which one?
The one on the right.
Okay. I just didn't want to unplug one of them that might have been important. Okay, who's the worst hero of Marvel?
Paul Bushman.
He's hilarious.
I didn't even stutter.
He's hilarious though.
Paul Bushman. Gunner's superpower is pots and pans.
So who in the DC universe is basically kind of like a Bushman, but he's not like invincible or anything. I'm trying to remember his name, but basically he's Batman. But not Batman.
I forgot Paul Bushman was invincible.
The guy from DC, I know, but he has a white bandana, but it's like a one-way mirror.
The Hush.
No. He literally has no powers, doesn't use any weapons.
Do you know his name?
I can't remember it, but I know his hero name is basically just his regular name, but sounded different. And he just wears a fucking suit, like a fucking business suit, a white blindfold, and beats the shit out of people with his fists. That's all he does. He runs around beating the shit out of criminals with his fist. He's basically Batman on crack, wearing a fucking business suit and a fucking handkerchief and a blindfold.
Do you know what he's in?
Don't know the code, but I know he's from Gotham. I'm pretty sure he's from Gotham. And the person who I found him from is the Red Panda on TikTok, if you know who he is. He goes through a list of, he has this book where it has a list of like heroes that, like DC heroes and Marvel heroes that got scrapped, and he runs them the fuck down. I really am trying to remember his name. Are you trying to Google them?
Yeah, but I don't know how to Google him because your description's a bit off.
So my phones went from being on went down to 9%, now it's back up to 48%. Huh? Oh no, it might have been because I was looking at. Yeah,
I'm not very well versed on DC.
DC.
That's what I typed and I didn't get
Uh,
anything.
like, I put DC hero. Why the fuck is Gojo coming up?
You may as well with DC hero. Is it Minko Khan?
No.
I'm just getting a bunch of white Batman.
He's from the golden ages of comics. I know that.
Isn't that when like Booster Gold was a thing?
I think so.
I find him. That's the next one. It's not even the right comics.
You're black man.
What?
I thought this was him, but it's just Mr. Terrific. I was like, you're not him, you're a black man. This guy, man, what is in black?
Not that guy. Because the way you picture, the way you described him, it pictures me like Iron Fist, but with white.
Like, I'm going because I did take a screenshot of the guy. Well, look at my archive, see if I've got a picture of that in there of the dude. Because
I wouldn't even know where to begin.
hold on, I did put in my archive because he's
Gojo pops up a lot, doesn't he?
yeah. I put white blindfold. I'm pretty. It came with him wearing a white blindfold. I'm pretty sure in the show blindfolded white in it.
It's black.
Yeah, I was like, eh? What?
See, this isn't what I thought you were about.
No, it looks more stupid than it.
He's pretty powerful, actually. Ghostmaker.
Hmm.
That's just Reed Richards.
Mm.
What the fuck are you doing there? Excuse me?
What?
So I typed in,
Found it.
typed in Gotham heroes, right? The top heroes in Gotham are Azrael, Batgirl,
Mhm.
Batman, Batwoman, Cassandra Cain, Creeper, Green Lantern, and Gay Ghost.
I found him though. It's in my archive. Justin Wright.
Wait, what? This guy? Justin Wright.
And his actual name is Justin. Right, but I can't remember because this is from the Red Panda or the Panda Red TikTok video with Justin Wright. He's such a fucking stupid character. He's basically DC's own Forbush man. And that fucking handkerchief he's got in his face is like a one-way fucking mirror.
Wait. No, wait, he's fighting somebody in that comic panel there called Ski Zone. Who the fuck's Ski Zone?
No idea.
He looks like a mad cunt, this guy.
He fucking is. This version of
Oh
Justin
my god, he has a different suit.
Where?
He's
Where?
basically a member of the KKK.
That's Christian. He looks like a fucking condom.
He does. Oh. Anyway, back to what we were talking about before we went on this Justin Wright fucking.
Right, an orphan who had been shuffled from one relative to the next while growing up. Justin Wright was a lumberjack who, on his 26th birthday, hang on, I need to click this play.
Was a lumberjack who on his 26th birthday received a telegram from the law officers of Cronin, Fox, and Diapria inviting him to come in. Upon doing so, Mr. Cronin revealed that Justin's parents had been murdered when he was an infant and that he was now able to claim an inheritance. Angry that crime had robbed him of knowing his parents, he vowed to stamp out crime in an unending war against all that is evil in the name of justice. His costume consists of a suit and his mother's scarf he wore as a mask. He also left a trademark note for the police bearing his sigil, The Scales of Justice. And his first appearance was in Dollman 1.
But that's, but that,
And his superhero name is just Right.
just N right,
Yeah, just
and his
Right.
name is
Justin
Justin
Wright.
Wright.
Wow. Fuck this guy, honestly.
He is my favorite stupid hero from the DC Comics Golden Age. Because what the fuck?
But I still think this guy's pretty stupid.
Bruce Gold. Yeah, but unlike Bruce, he has no powers. Bruce is just a twink from the future. With powers.
Well,
I mean, I'm not.
I very, very overpowered twink.
He was definitely a TikTok twink kid.
Like, who's a hero out of any comic? You just hate for the way they look.
Mm.
And I have a follow-up question.
Oh, fuck! I'm trying to think now.
Because no matter what you answer, my follow-up question will remain the same. Unless if you answer correctly.
Trying to. Mhm.
Like, they just look ridiculous.
I would say Conor King, but I don't hate him.
I like Condiment King. I think he looks cool. Anyway, the question was, why isn't it Guy Gardner?
Oh, I forgot about him.
The
Fucking hate him.
fucking ginger prick.
Oh, he's such a prick.
He's got a
Especially in the fucking
no,
battle.
no, 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 no. The reason I think he looks ridiculous is he's ginger and has a bowl cut.
And I agree he's a prick. You watched the Brave and Bold, right?
I haven't watched The Brave and the Bold.
Oh my fucking god, what a prick.
I had a
he was.
childhood.
What a prick.
I
he was.
remember Batman knocking him out.
Yeah, and he says, lucky punch. I was dying.
No, I remember him knocking him clean out and taking his ring.
Yeah, and then when they're trying to like catch a Blue Beetle for some fucking reason,
Like,
Batman
fucking
reminds him of it.
look at him. He's so dumb looking.
Who's the best Earth Green Lantern? The one like
Uh,
one that protects Earth. We've got Hal Jordan, John Stewart, the Black Man.
I know we killed students.
There's that Mexican wrestler.
I think Ryan Reynolds.
I mean, he's the movie version. He did play as Hal Jordan, so I guess he could. Mine is Jessica Cruz
Right.
because I just like how stupid her mask is.
Right, Batman on there.
Yeah, I just like how stupid her mask is.
My man's John Stewart. That's because he's the original.
I thought Hal Jordan was
How can Hal Jordan be the original? He got his ring from a dead Green Lantern.
Yeah, and I thought John Stewart came off.
It wasn't the original Earth one.
Was it?
I don't think so. Unless my knowledge is just wrong.
Who came first? John Stewart or Hal Jordan?
Never mind, you're right.
I knew it.
Oh, wait. There was someone before Hal Jordan, though.
But John Stewart came after
John
Hal
Stewart
Jordan.
came after you, but there was a guy before him. I got him mixed up with that guy. It's called Alan Scott.
He's got one with the fucking ridiculous colours in it. With the blonde hair. And the fucking K. It is, isn't it? It is, isn't it? This guy. What the fuck?
He was before Hal Jordan. He was the first Earth one.
So I know he was in like the golden age, wasn't he? With fucking whatchamacallit, Pan Piss Pothead. Piss pan. Piss pan Flash.
You fucking take that back about him.
I can't remember his name. That's why I give him a nickname. What's his name? What's that Flash's name?
Jason Peter.
No, that's totally different thing.
Jay Garrick.
That's it. Jay Garrick Flash. Well, that's anyway. Which, to be honest, was a lot more useful than the Flash's mask.
Which, by the way, Jason Peter is Jay Garrick. But anyway, who's your favourite Flash then?
Jay Garrick.
And Wally West, but specifically this one.
Oh, from Young Justice.
Specifically the yellow Wally West.
Mm.
That's pretty cool.
When it comes to like the speeds to villains, though, I already know what it is. Godspeed.
Is he the one that can heal?
And his speed isn't like the
Didn't he
speed,
get battered by Ebert Thorne?
and his speed isn't like the Flash's speed, where the Flash's speed is pure like actual speed. His is more like an artificial type speed, and Steve is the main enemy of the Flash's kids.
Because I like Hunter Zolomon.
He's not the reverse Flash, is he? No.
He's
Oh,
the reverse Flash. He's the reverse Flash before Ebert Thorne.
the main reason I like Godspeed is mainly due to the Flash TV show that I've seen glimpses of, and I want to watch that TV show. Even though people have said that it's apparently crap, but
Hunter Zolomon's also the Black Flash.
Mm.
You know, like the death.
Zoom. No.
Yeah, it's Zoom,
Mm.
but Zoom is also Reverse Flash's name. Zoom is Reverse Flash, but Hunter Zolomon was Zoom first.
Yeah.
So Zoom becomes Black Flash, and then Ebert Thorne becomes Zoom, but he changes Zoom's name to Reverse Flash.
Yeah.
Just to keep it consistent. Because Hunter Zolomon's in that TV show as well.
Yeah.
He's like a zombie.
Because I know in that song ends up working with Team Flash when like
Because that's Hunter Zolomon.
yeah. There's technically two different zooms in that because there's one with that oval mask, the weird one where it's like looks like his most incisions like stretched.
No, that's the same one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
No, it probably looks different now.
Probably because he got smashed off.
Because in that one he has like the silver ones and that.
Yeah,
looks like
that,
they're
yeah. He got it smashed off.
something like that. It looks silver, and there the wings are red.
Because it's called lightning.
Ah,
Because it's lightning's blue.
right.
But he gets it fucking punched off. Fucking Barry and Thorne batter him all over. Which never made sense to me because if you touch him, you die. Because
Yeah.
he's the Speed Force's version of Death,
Yeah.
and he's the fastest.
I like when I feel the mid so there's no speed force, but there's also the other forces and they're actual humans. And the person who controls the speed force, she ends up asking for help even though she attacked Barry at one point.
Yeah, it's funny because she is the Speed Force, but she's not the fastest.
Yeah.
Because Hunter Zolomon's the fastest.
Yeah. And it isn't second fastest Godspeed or something like
Godspeed's the second
Yeah.
fastest, yeah. Because guess who caught him in the comics?
that.
Yeah, Hunter Zolomon. Although Godspeed can't die by being touched by him because of his regeneration factor. Which technically all Flashes should have
Yeah.
because of their increased metabolism and stuff, but they don't.
Who's your favourite Batman? And that could be from like other comics as
Oh,
well.
no, I know it. Thomas Wayne.
Is he the one from
He's on with the pistols from
I,
Flashpoint.
I thought, oh yeah, it's with Bruce's dad in it. Because in that time when Flash ends up in a different,
Yeah, and his mum becomes Joker.
because like Bruce was the one who got shot instead of
Yeah. That one. Yeah, because his suit is
Oh yeah,
badass.
I can't remember what cartoon it was. I know it wasn't Brave the Bold, but it was it Justice League where they did a thing like that, yeah.
Flashpoint.
And seeing it, how they perfectly made the suit look absolutely amazing. That oh,
You fucking look at the suit.
beautiful. He's my favorite as well. My second is the one from the future where Bruce Wayne's old and I can't remember the name of the kid, but he ends up coming Batman.
Batman Beyond.
Yeah, young. The mouth part of the suit is a bit weird, but yeah. Like I've got the first issue of the comic, but I haven't got the second one, and I fucking want to find the second one because the first one leaves you on a cliffhanger where you see Titan Joker and he's still alive. I'm like,
Titan Joker is fucking weird.
like, dude, the fuck was he thinking?
I fucking look at him, he's so weird. He's so weird. Why is he in Batman Beyond? I thought that was an Arkham Asylum thing.
I don't know. That's what I thought when I first saw it. I was like, hang on, what the fuck? What is like?
I thought that was just an Arkham Asylum thing.
Maybe.
No, it can't be because he was in other comics as well.
Hmm.
But I thought it was the Arkham Asylum comics.
The Arkham Asylum comics come up before.
That's what he
After the
looks
Beyond
like.
one.
That's what he looks like in the comic.
Mm. This Arkham Asylum comics come up
I don't
before.
fucking,
After
I don't fucking know.
Beyond.
I just doesn't make sense for him to be there in Beyond because, like, well, would he died after he took it? Because the Titan Venom thing killed it.
Maybe that's why they did that cliffhanger. Like, oh, he's not actually dead, kind of thing. But
We saw him die in the
yeah,
game.
yeah,
He fell over and then, like, he wasn't in the next game because he was in Batman's head.
yeah.
Because the villain of the second game was Bane.
And then you get the DLC stuff, which then the villains also become like Black Mask. So, oh, that's in Origins. I'm thinking of.
Yeah, that's what. Well, that's what I'm on about. Where they named up Bane.
The Joker's in Origins.
I know because it's Tam. It's back in
Yeah.
Tam.
I would ask who the word Joker is, but we already know that.
Later,
Yeah.
Bane. The Bane one.
Oh, you have someone who could top that?
I don't have someone who could top Jared Leto, no. But it's someone I hate as equally. Let me see what I find him.
If you say Caesar Romero.
Not a guy who played in like
Uh,
in a live action.
Oh, yeah, voice. Oh, comic.
With someone like
Is the one with the long hair, long green hair.
the pineapple one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out the cartoon side of things, yes, he is.
The one who was portrayed by Kevin Michael Richardson.
Yeah. When it comes to definitely animated stuff, he was definitely the worst. And then live action Jared Leto, just fucking atrocious.
Yeah. Not for me, is he?
Like, I feel like if they give him more screen time and got rid of the grills for Jared Leto, it would have been
I
alright.
still think you would have been shit.
True.
Why would his hair flicked back?
Yeah, what the
Where does Widow's Peak go?
true? I only just thought about that. What the fuck?
Because Joker's hair's half Vegeta.
Hmm? I mean, to be fair, one of the good ones from our generation, what's his name? One from the Dark Knight trilogy stuff.
That's not our generation. That's Heath Ledger.
Yeah. He didn't really have a widow's peak thing, he had like long shit hair. But that worked, I feel like.
Because having a widow's peak in real life is almost impossible unless if you go bald really early.
Fair enough.
I think the best live action Joker probably Joaquin
Yeah.
Phoenix. Heath Ledger is the best Joker, but like I think Joaquin Phoenix had him beaten in certain senses.
Yeah.
Because where with Joaquin Phoenix, it felt like he was human.
Yeah.
Like, it felt like it was a guy struggling with mental health, and that's what drove him to that point. Where Heath Ledger was just like, blow up ass.
I feel like because
Run me over with your Batmobile.
obviously Heath Ledger was like the Joker, but like after all this drama stuff,
Yeah.
which I feel like
I
that
want
was
a
quite fit.
movie with Joker where he's Red Hood first,
That would make sense.
like it was in the comics.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. And then you could see like Batman accidentally knocking him into the back.
The acid, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Well, actually, Batman didn't knock him into the acid. He
oh
tripped
yeah,
on
he
his
tripped.
cape. He tripped on his cape.
That's why
And
I
that's also
agree.
why Jason Todd becomes Red Hood, because it's something Joker doesn't like to see, because that's where it all started. In the Joker storyline, it starts with Red Hood and it ends with Red Hood. Because in Batman Death of the Family, who puts a big fucking gaping hole in his head?
Of red.
I felt like Dick Grayson should have been the one to kill him.
Mm. Good old Dicky boy.
Dick Grayson's Batman was alright.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I like when he has to go back to Bloodhaven during that sudden part, and then he gets to Bloodhaven, he's wearing Batman's suit, and he's like, he fights a couple of like the Bloodhaven villains, and he's like, Bloodhaven villains are acting differently. He's like, nah, the city doesn't need Batman. It needs its hero. And he rips off the suit, and he's in his fucking red Nightwing outfit.
That is the best. Like,
Fucking sick.
the red and black one was the
Bloodhaven,
best.
Bloodhaven Nightwing.
Who's the worst Bat family member? That includes like pets and like other animals and shit.
Oh, the pets are awesome.
True. Fucking just look at Bat Cow.
I put some bat dog in that, I mean.
Yeah.
Worst family member.
I already know mine. Signal.
Signal.
He's he's in the Bat family, but he only fights crime during the day.
What? Oh, him, the one with the big yellow suit.
Yeah. I think at one point his suit used to be white or something. Oh, it has
Yeah,
been.
but can't he go invisible?
I'm not taking his powers into account about his usefulness on the
Because
in the
I
Bat
swear,
family.
I swear he can go invisible. I swear he has X-ray vision, and I swear he has photokinesis.
The thing is, he fights crime during the day. He's part of the Bat family.
Someone's got to do it.
They have Superman last year.
No, he's the problem.
Green Arrow.
He's not Gotham.
Isn't he?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure he's Gotham, isn't he?
I don't think he's not.
Because that's where, even in the Arrow TV show, Flash goes to Gotham to meet Arrow.
Not Green Lantern's Gotham.
Then if Green Arrow's on Gotham, then yeah, there you go, Green Lantern. You know, Gotham's on the day.
But he's mostly in space, I think.
True.
Where are all the queens from somewhere else? Star City.
That's it. But still, you're part of the Bat family who mainly, all of them except him, fights crime during the night.
Yes. And Red Hood. Red Hood's like not like Red Hood's just like all the time.
Exactly.
He
So they
just,
don't need
Red
signal.
Hood just stands on
They
business.
don't need signal.
What about Azrael?
I didn't even know he's part of Batman.
He's Batman's successor.
Yeah, but he's kind of useful.
I mean, no, I'm not saying he's a bad Batman.
Yeah.
Like daytime.
Oh yeah, exactly.
He just takes the shit out of everyone.
Exactly. Signal is
Honestly, I didn't even know Signal existed.
exactly. That's how bad he is.
And like, I forgot about him.
So who would have you picked as the worst?
I'm looking at all the members because there's one specific I don't like, but I forgot their name.
Is it one of the old Rob?
No,
No.
not maybe other one. I like him.
No.
Damien.
Oh yeah. He's Stafford child.
Is that? I think that's it. Yeah, it is. Flamebird, Betty Kane.
Never heard of him.
It's another daytime. It's another daytime,
Oh god.
which comes out at night time too.
Oh. Mm. But then who's the best family member?
Batman.
You forget me. Alfred.
He did slam Superman at one point.
Exactly, the only person Superman's ever afraid
But it's
of.
called the Bat Family, not the Alfred family. It's Batman.
Well, he's part of our family,
But
technically.
Batman slammed Alfred.
Yeah, but Alfred's the only one to make Superman scared.
Without kryptonite.
Exactly.
Which makes me think, how the fuck do you make Superman bleed without kryptonite? What is Alfred Kane?
Exactly.
Actually, no. I do change my. It is Alfred, but not for this. Not for that reason. For the reason when Joker breaks into Wayne Manor, and Joker's like, "Oh, what are you gonna do? There's no weapons." He's like, "Master Bruce detects weapons." He pulls an AK out from underneath the table, and goes, "But I'm not Master Bruce." He's
The Joker just walked away.
Yeah, he just walks out. He's
"Ah,
like,
fuck
"Fuck
this."
that!
Alfred.
Fuck that!"
I didn't deal with that.
Alfred D. Butler with 2 T's.
Yeah. I think it was the Red Panda who made like a skit of that as well. It's like you just hear some proper British music in the background, and and in his skit he shoots them like I think it was not legit, but some Britain, and Butler's like, Alfred, what was that? Nothing, Master. Nothing, Master Wayne. Just another poor orphan.
This one here. Happy relied on my master's vow against using lethal force. Let me assure you that I subscribe to no such niceties. Just loading
Just speaking just proper like good etiquette Britishness and while loading a fucking shotgun. Oh, but like in the skit where he goes, nothing, Master Wayne, just a poor orphan wanting to be a Robin. Oh God, I hate those type of kids.
And also, if that's not the hardest panel, what is? When he fucking nuts Superman.
Yeah. Like, I just can't believe he's the only one that Superman is fucking terrified of.
You be.
Me,
Who knows what Alfred Pennyworth is capable of?
I would be afraid because I'd just ask if you wanted to help making the cuppas.
He killed, honestly. Do you remember the time when he wore Batman's suit as well?
Oh yeah, was it a fool?
Yeah. Because Bruce Wayne had
Was
to
it Jack Ryder? They were trying to fool because he thought he was claiming that Bruce was Batman. Or was
It
it
was like
Bruce's
Bruce's Batman. It was Bruce. Yeah, it was Jack Ryder. It was like Bruce's Batman. So Bruce showed up, and then Alfred stood there at a distance in Batman's thing on top of a building like that, staring down at the window. But the thing is, it still looks muscular. You're like,
Alfred? Can you be lifted, bro?
like Alfred is like a proper skinny man, and then he's in the bat suit. He's like, but if you hit in that panel, you can notice that he is like 2 feet shorter than Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something I'd notice if I was like Bruce Wayne's Batman. He's the same height, and then I see Batman in the distance. I'm like, He's shorter than Bruce Wayne.
What the fuck?
Who is that?
Is that one of your Robins pretending to be you?
Is the two Batman?
Alfred's the true Batman of the day.
Someone's got to train him.
I mean, wasn't Alfred in the Special Forces anyway? Like,
Yeah, he was, yeah.
so he could technically get put on the cape.
Yeah, he was SAS. But he wasn't trained by Ra's like Bruce was.
Wasn't also Bruce trained by the fucking Court of Owls at one point?
Yeah, Court of Owls.
Court
of Owls, League of Assassins,
and some monks.
Yeah, and he knows every form of martial arts. Still no superpowers though.
Like, he can do all this magic, has a lot of calculation.
What was that guy in the Justice League TV show? He went up to Superman, he went like, BAM! He went up to Batman, he was BAM! Dead, BAM! Dead, BAM! Dead. And then like they were all like, why are you all so respectful of Batman? He doesn't even have powers. He shouldn't even be on the Justice League.
And I think I know who you're talking about, I can't remember the name. Then there's a Batman climb.
Fuck, he does it fucking Batman. You see what
Just be glad you didn't see what's on the screen. It was hilarious, but also, have you heard of a guy called Lord Deathman?
I believe so, yeah.
It's a guy, Lord Deathman, and I am Batman's greatest nemesis.
I don't believe he is.
I am the Lord of Death and Yoga.
All right, he's another take with Batman. His arch nemesis shouldn't be the Joker.
Agreed.
He should be Two-Face.
Yep.
Glad we're on the same page. Could elaborate further.
If you want to fight us on this,
but my reason behind it is he has history of Bruce Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
It's Bruce Wayne's fault. He's like that.
Mm-hmm.
He literally is just a politician with a split personality, you know.
Yeah.
Like there's fuck all wrong with him.
Exactly.
Batman just beats him up anyway because Batman loves beating up the mentally ill.
Mm.
But yeah, that's my reason behind it. It just makes more sense. Just got it wrong. Whatever. I was spell that wrong as well.
He's going to be on the Justice League.
What the fuck is that title?
Yeah, we're not reading that.
Can't I find the clip? I just kind of watched that before. What's that?
What? With this battle.
Yeah, I'm a terrorist. All right, I didn't watch this one thing. You know, can you pass me the remote?
This one.
What are you doing?
What?
No, I was just telling Robin about how he really doesn't help you.
There's not a lot of time and effort these days, you know, to write all this out.
Yeah, well, it's kind of weird. I can just find all these riddles online. Isn't that kind of strange?
It's difficult to investigate. We put in like 5 bombs across the city wearing green spandex.
Maybe.
I really don't have any friends or anything. It's just like I want
I hear you.
You're a terrorist.
all of a sudden that justifies you.
Everything's in the way.
Didn't disappoint.
Fair enough. Yeah, kind of like, you're a terrorist. Also, do you remember when Batman took Green Lantern's ring off him?
The Hal Jordan.
Yeah.
Just like,
You will
how
never, you will
did you
not,
do that?
yeah, you will not do that again unless I want to.
How did you do it? You weren't concentrating.
It's supposed to be concentration. How did you do that? You weren't concentrating. You will not do
There
that.
it is. There.
Yeah. You will not do that again. What's that? But I tend to upload at least hear the audio because it's supposed to be a podcast. So you're not supposed to be fucking watching us creeps.
That almost sounded like you were going into a joke.
It did a little bit, yeah.
I'm trying to remember a Joker that I can kind of do the laugh of, but I don't remember the name of the Joker.
Oh yeah, because Green Lantern's like, do you have any superpowers at all? Can you fly in a plane? You're just a man who dresses up as a bat and just smiles at him.
Yeah. This is the
What's your
best part.
superpower? I'm rich.
Green Lantern can do anything.
Except shut up, apparently.
Just me and you.
It's just the blood tonight.
Seriously? I thought with the darkness and the vanishing, the what, super strength? No. You blind? Great. You're not just some guy in a hat house, right? Freaking kidding me? Hey, what? Nobody else to the phone, so now you dress as a bat and travel around your parents' basement?
What's this do?
Oh,
Buttons. I assume it works off concentration.
how can you do that?
You weren't concentrating. You weren't concentrating.
You won't do that again.
Unless I want to.
Let's run, let's spooky.
Wasn't that when they were on like was it Killer Croc?
I think so. Ooh.
Have you also seen the bit where Superman and stuff are trying to get Deadshot to talk? And Deadshot's like, why would a contract killer ever kill somebody? It's almost like someone paid me to do it. It's like, you will talk. He's like, no. Batman, yeah, Batman goes, I've got a word of advice for you. He whispers one word. Do you know what the word is? It's where he lives.
Oh. And I know Superman
Whispers,
goes
yeah,
to
yeah,
Diana and
he
goes,
whispers
you
his-
don't want to
With
know.
his address, and he goes, and then, yeah, Diana's like, what do you say? You don't. It's like Batman is just straight up just the guy.
I've seen
Remember
them.
the time when Green Lantern came to fight Batman as well? And Batman painted everything, including Robin, yellow. He painted himself, the whole room, and Robin yellow.
Do you remember the episode where
Yeah, that bit there.
and so Superman looks underneath.
In comic books and stuff. Did you ever watch a YouTuber called The Comic Story?
No, I've heard of them.
Well, never mind that. It won't really affect you. But in case any of you used it, he recently passed away. Yeah, it's very sad news because I used to watch him a lot when I was a kid.
There is one person I used to watch a lot that would be to do with like comics and that. His name was It's Super Effective, something like that.
Uh-huh.
And that's where I got into wanting to read the Suicide Squad comic where Harley bites
Yeah,
the Joker's tongue out.
the comic story, and he did a YouTube video, and then he left the studio. He was driving home, and he lost control of his car and crashed, and he died. Yeah, so he lost comic story, and that's some sad news for you. big part of my childhood. That's how I learned a lot about comics and stuff. That's how I got into reading comics.
Yeah.
It's he was very fucking good. He was very fucking good at it. He had like just one of the voices that we just meant to read.
Oh yeah.
Here's the simulation. Be in control.
Well, we've seen. I think the Justice League or something else because it looks a bit kind of different angle. But Superman looks in the Batman's house, and because Batman's petty, he basically steals Lois from him just to find out who Superman is.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah,
And it's just like, oh, hello.
yeah.
And then Superman just uses like realizing Batman and just has the binoculars smiling.
Yeah.
You tried to kill Aquaman.
Yeah, this was what goes on.
While in a hired gun try to shoot somebody. Could it be that someone paid me to? Oh, come on, Dave. You know I can't tell you that.
Unless you make it worth my while.
But then again, if you make it worth my while, I'll take it from here.
Is that the same voice actor in the game?
Well, because Batman.
You can't scare me.
I think so. Sounds similar.
Let me give you one word of advice.
Yeah, it sounds very similar.
Okay.
I heard that. He said, "I know where you live."
Don't want to know.
Yeah,
Is it early?
Wait, let's shoot some cat. Oh yeah.
this is the car now. That one.
Because I knew Brevin Bolt's a cat.
Was it Justice League? This was the episode. That was the episode where they were trying to hunt down Phoenix Ghost.
They call me Forager. Do you know someone?
My man now you're dressed looking like fucking forearms from Ben 10.
Oh, that's Forager. He just looks like that.
Far above us.
You're too modest. You show courage, compassion.
No, you don't understand. All the gods are far above us.
Wow. What is weird? Need one longer apple.
Hey, Batman showed a bit of humor.
I'll take it from here.
Remember that guy? Because he can steal the powers of whatever he looked at.
Ah,
And stole Superman so he could get the weaknesses of it as well.
this though, if you try to steal Batman's, what the fuck would he get? He has no powers.
That's what they just said there. You looked at him and he scanned him, he had no powers.
It's a package deal. You get our strength. But you also get our weaknesses.
Sounds like the waste of all of kryptonite. I mean, the lot was green, so.
Remember this? Someone he was keeping himself awake by singing a fucking really annoying tune on his head.
Now,
Shoots everyone like, Batman? Batman! That's Lord Deathman. Lord Deathman! I'm guessing you've seen Red Panther as well.
Yeah, was that one he was singing Fairy Jacker in his head over and over again?
Shall I have the titty?
just go. Just go. My brain's not a nice place to be. It's what's keeping you out, Johnny. It's Wonder Woman. No, it's Wonder Woman.
May I have this lens?
Yes.
Batman, the savior of women in distress.
That's what we call it.
This is the IRS. Can avoid some money.
No way, there's no way he pays tax.
Hey, you should put the look at where's that shit? But the IRS! No! I can't remember what is it Joker says before he goes, but the IRS!
I don't know, but it's one of my favorite fucking clips ever.
Joker.
That's how you do tax.
It's
Oh, I like the way it's like, oh, we like Harley Quinn, but she's not funny. She makes me laugh. Women aren't funny.
yeah.
137 million.
Yes.
And I don't pay, I'm not going to jail, but pay. I'm crazy enough to take on Batman, but the IRS, no, thank you.
Imagine not being scared of Batman, but you're scared of the IRS. No.
Why?
You know, sorry, Batman, but the IRS? Ooh, no, thank you.
What is the one you heard?
I really don't like him. He sounds like what's his name? The guy from that one fucking Disney movie. His friends on the other side.
Oh! I know who I'm about. I like a brain from the on the other side. That one's not
I'm
fair.
gonna keep beating you with his crowbar. My favourite Batman movie, that.
Hmm.
That's Under the Red Hood.
Take it easy. I was a kid.
What's that?
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no.
the big fucking guy.
I know this is Batman Beyond.
It's a bit like Solomon One.
All right.
Kill Joe.
I'll see you then. We've got a co-wiki. We're talking about the old man and the sword of his loins just happens to call. Thanks for watching that. That's the time. You're a birthday clown. It's fun.
You did tell us it? Like, both. Was it supposed to be like one more?
Yeah, it was. That was the last laugh or something like that. That's also Under the Red Hood. These guys, they're
That time is dead. Batman. If you had the guts for that kind of fun, you would have done it years ago. On the other hand, what I told you a long time ago.
Anyway, it's gone on long enough. 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Sorry we ran out of topics in the end.
Oh yeah, it's like we just kind of rambled for like an hour.
Yeah, about like Marvel and DC, a lot of DC. But if you liked this podcast, also should explain why I put quotation marks. But I'm gonna let rain.
Podcast is it?
He explained to me that it's not really a
It's
podcast.
not really a
'cause-
podcast because it's not. There's just two guys sat in a room.
And then
No microphones. There's no interview. Nothing.
yet.
We have no real solid topics with any real conviction behind them. We just kind of talked
I mean,
about stuff.
we had topics, so we kind of like to do like
Yeah, but we
stuff
both
we-
didn't have
we-
information about what you want to mean. Like,
Yeah.
like maybe next time pitch the topic to me first so I can do some research on it.
This is just a quick thing for the because this is only the pilot,
It's only
so
the first one.
this is only F0.
Well, the pilot's the first one, not the 0.
Well, it's episode 0 pilot, so
'Cause if it's 0, it should be the prologue.
whatever. Whatever.
Can't say.
Adios. If you did like this, leave a like. If you want, you don't have to. You can even dislike. I don't give a shit.
Dislike, do that one.
And if you want, feel free to subscribe. Again, you do not have to. If you do subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell icon on desktop and on mobile, because as you will probably know, it will push notifications out to you. It'll help you out if you want to stay up to date on my content, and it will help my channel actually give you the content.
And all the other classic YouTuber bullshit while you're at it.
Yes, I don't normally like to drag that end part on because you guys are probably sick of YouTubers saying all that bollocks anyway. So yeah. Anyway, adios, bye bye. See ya.